really hope that I'm in focus. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kayla, and today I'm going to be talking about going vegan. This is kind of a decision that I spontaneously made, and I want to go forward with it. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I do want to try it. If not going completely vegan or vegetarian, I do at least want to start living a healthier and safer lifestyle. Today I'm going to talk about the 5 goals that I have for going vegan or living healthier, and I'm also going to be talking about 10 different steps that I plan on taking in order to do that. So for anybody who is already a vegan or has already transitioned into like a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle, be sure to leave me a comment so that way I kind of know if I'm on the right path or not. And if you are just thinking about being vegan or being vegetarian, also let me know so we can talk about our goals and the things that we're trying to do as we transition into this different lifestyle. Yesterday I watched an hour documentary called What the Health, and I'll put a link to it if you guys want to see it. So when I started watching this video, at first I was kind of like a little bit skeptical. As I continued to watch the video, I was really like, wow. All of the things that go on behind the scenes of making meat. Obviously I knew animals go through a lot before they like packaged up into food that we can eat, but never realized like how bad it was for us and what like makes it bad for us. Like, when your mom tells you when you're younger, oh yeah, don't eat that because it's bad for you. Okay, you just know that's bad for you because your mom told you it's bad for you, but why is it really bad for you? Like, what in it makes it bad for your body? So I feel like that's what this video was really about, exposing like the brands and everything that make these food items that just are awful for us, and they treat it like it's okay and it's not. Before you decide whether or not you want to go vegan or vegetarian or anything like that, I encourage you to go watch the video for yourself, because knowledge is power, and if you don't know something, then you can't enforce it in somebody else's life, and you can't make a judgment between a positive or negative idea if you don't really know the facts. My goal in this is to not only live a better and healthier lifestyle, but I also want to protect my health for the future. If I start good habits now, that in the future I'll just continue those good habits and I won't have to worry about completely switching my life around just to be healthy. So I want to make sure that I'm sustaining my health throughout my life. So I want to start doing healthy habits now so I don't have to switch to that later on in the future. I also want to be able to live longer. I know that in my family history, we have a lot of family members that have passed away or that have gotten sick in their later years due to things that could have been avoided earlier in the future. So one of the things in the video that the guy was talking about was that a lot of doctors try to pass sickness in your family as history. Your dad might have had a heart attack, then you're more likely to have a heart attack. But it's not really because genetics that he had a heart attack that you're gonna have a heart attack. It's more so his lifestyle habits have been passed on to you, so your lifestyle habits can predict the future of you having a heart attack. I want to live a longer, healthier life where I'm not worried about having diabetes in the future or having a heart attack or any type of cancer, because I know all of those things are present in my family history. I feel like the whole history of bad, unhealthy eating is kind of going away, and I feel like they're definitely passing it down into my generation with me and my cousins. So when I say I'm going vegan or I'm going vegetarian, I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to like completely change my life around and like I've been living so unhealthy in the past. What we eat on a regular basis is not that unhealthy for us. We do make healthy decisions, but I feel like our decisions could always improve. So I talked about how the video really showed you how and why the foods that we eat are bad for us. And most of that comes from a chemical called dioxin. Dioxin is a chemically related compound that is highly toxic in environmental persistent organic growth. So basically that means that when cows eat like the grass and everything. The dioxin, which is in the environment from like pollutants and everything, the cows are ingesting that. So when that goes through their digestive system and then they're chopped up to eat, basically, made into processed meat, we ingest that dioxin as well. And dioxin, like I said, is a highly toxic chemical that can lead to cancer. Eating all of that all of the time is not good for you at all. So I'm gonna stop rambling a little bit and get into the 5 reasons why I want to become a vegan or live a healthier lifestyle. Honestly, I just had turkey bacon and eggs before I filmed this video, so I don't know if this is gonna work out too good. I don't want to feel guilty for killing animals. I know that I'm not killing animals personally, but I know that by going to the grocery store and buying processed meat, I'm basically contributing to the death of like a bunch of animals. But a life being slaughtered for me to eat sounds awful. So I just feel like, The second reason is I want to live a healthier life. It's not that I don't already live a semi-healthy life, but I want to be healthier, and I want to see how changing my diet might affect my energy, my mood, my metabolism. Like, I just want to see how it affects me. I want to be able to pass habits on to my future family, my other family members that I have now. I just want to be able to spread positivity and good vibes about eating healthy throughout my whole family. And I think the best way to do that is to try it yourself, so when you have experience and knowledge to spread to others. My 4th reason is that in the video he talked about how our bite, so our teeth, are basically not made to chew up meat, if that makes sense. The meat is processed so that way we are able to eat the meat. But if we were to try to like eat a cow before it's been processed, we couldn't eat it. So why are we trying to eat it after it's gone through all of that? Why are we trying to do that? If you go try to eat a leaf, you can eat a leaf. Like, I don't recommend it, but you can eat a leaf. So why are we trying to eat meat, which has to go through a process for us to consume, versus eating something that's more natural and something that we could actually eat with our own teeth without having to put it through a huge process that makes it consumable for us? Why should we do that? I don't believe that we were made to eat flesh, so why am I trying to eat it? My 5th reason is that when I'm old and on in my later years in life, I don't want to be on a bunch of medication. When the doctor tells me to take a medication, I always forget anyways. So I don't want to be on 10 different prescriptions that are basically doing the opposite things in my body. I just don't want to be on a bunch of medications. If I start living healthy now, I can just continue that throughout my life, and then I'll never have to be on medications ever. Smart, isn't it? The first thing is to find what works for you. So that means discovering what a plant-based diet is and knowing that, okay, I like this, so I'm gonna incorporate this more in my diet. I don't like this, so I'm not gonna eat this as much, but maybe I'll try it, you know what I'm saying? Number 2 is adding those different plant-based foods into your meals on a regular basis. Make the main part of your dish a vegetable. 3rd step is to not change your diet immediately. Work on moving your diet into the week. The 4th tip is to eliminate things that you don't eat a lot. If I know that I don't eat hot dogs a lot, the first thing that I can do is to just stop buying hot dogs. And when I go to a cookout, just get something else. Don't get a hot dog. By eliminating that food, I don't have to worry about the temptation of, oh, it's in my refrigerator, so I guess I have to eat it up. No, I just don't buy it, and then I don't eat it. The 5th tip is to find other vegans and vegetarians, so that way you can collect more ideas and share other ideas with other people. Tip number 6 is to find healthier grocery stores to shop at. That way I'm not tempted by all the bad food choices down the grocery aisle. I can just go to one store that has all organic and healthy stuff, and I can just eat that. Tip number 7, I plan to be looking at a bunch of different recipes to find a variety of vegan products, so that way I don't get burnt out really fast. Number 8 is to be prepared for anything that might come my way. So I know that I'm gonna be like, my body might go in shock Like, for real. Like, my stomach just might be like, ah, where's the food? But I know that by being prepared, I will not have to face complete shock mentally. It'll just be in my stomach. Number 9 is to stay informed. So I'm always going to be reading different articles. I'm always going to be watching different videos. I'm always going to be looking at Pinterest for different recipes. The more I know about it, the more I'll be prepared for it, and the more I can really fulfill my goal of being healthier and turning my life around to being a vegan. My 10th and final tip is to keep my goal in mind and know that whatever comes out in the end, this one process will actually make my life better because I'll be more informed, I'll have an experience that I've never had before, and that way I can spread more knowledge. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said throughout it, if you want to leave a comment about you being vegan or you being opposed to being a vegan, please leave the comments in the comments box. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you want to see more, and if you want to know whenever I post a new video, hit the little bell and you'll be alerted for my new notifications. The last thing I want to say is let medicine be thy food and thy food be thy medicine. Bye guys!